Welcome to the Piece by Piece Autism Podcast with your hosts, Angie and Christi. They've worked 25 years to help Alec get the most out of life. Let them tell you how they're doing it.
Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Piece by Piece Autism Podcast. We're so excited you're here, and we look forward to sharing nuts and bolts and tricks of the trade as we discuss a spectrum of information about all things autism. I am Angie Matheney.
And I'm Christi Jensen.
And we are here to share all things autism as it pertains to our knowledge as we have helped Alec, Christi's 27-year-old son, learn and grow through his home ABA program.
ABA is a proven method for treating autism, which is data-driven. And we've done it in our home since Alec was 2.5 years old. That's 6 months after his diagnosis, we started a team and brought them into our home. And so he's had that ever since he was 2.5 and still has it to this day.
Yeah, I came into Alec's life at first as a babysitter when he was about 3 years old. You had already started his home program at that point, but I was not involved with his home program as much as I was just kind of respite care at the time. But I've known the guy since he was just a little tyke.
Yeah.
And then that kind of evolved. I then was hired on as a teacher as part of the team under another consultant. And my admiration and love for applied behavioral analysis kind of grew and led me to go back to school to get my master's in applied behavioral analysis. And now I consult for Alec's home program where he currently lives in Utah.
And we were talking about, you hear a lot about autism and treatment for younger children, but you don't hear very much about adults. Like, what happens to the adults? Where are they? It seems like when the children are little, you hear about support groups, you hear about the community a lot of the autism community. It's a accessible community, but then once you get an adult child, it just seems to dwindle away. And then you wonder, where are the adults? Where are they? Well, we want to tell you where our adult is because we know where he is. And we would love to share with you all the cool things that we're doing with him because he does have a very enriched life, and we're very proud of where he is right now. And I think he's very proud of where he is right now.
For sure. The proof is in the pudding, as we like to say. And together we've got decades of experience. And we know that our work is not done. We've got still a lot to learn, and that we hope that this community can be one in which we learn and share experiences and grow together. We want to hear from you. We want to know what you're doing and how you're supporting those affected and on the spectrum in your communities. And we hope that we can be a support and another resource for you and your child, wherever you may be in your journey.
Yeah. And I think, 25 years of doing this, we have a lot of experience, a lot of trial and error. We've had a lot of successes. We've had some disappointments. We've had, happy days and sad days, and
a lot of growing pains.
But just overall feeling pretty positive about where we are and where we're going and what we would love to share with other people. Just the hope of having an adult autistic child and having them be able to fully participate. Almost fully participate in life.
A contributing member to society, and
absolutely
wanting to get up and enjoy the day, look forward to what is to come instead of feeling dread or sadness for what each day is going to hold.
Yeah.
We want to share a little bit more about Alec. like we mentioned, he is a 27-year-old young man with severe autism. He is non-speaking and communicates using a keyboard.
Yes. He loves actually to be social. He loves to be included in activities. Tonight he was out playing with his nieces and nephews. It's weird that he has nieces and nephews, but he loves to give high fives. He loves to give fist bumps. That's his main communication. And he'll wear you out with the high fives.
Yeah.
So he loves a party. He loves the month of October because it's his birthday month. And
Yes.
it's also Halloween, which he absolutely loves. He tolerates babies and small children. He loves wind down time. Angie does not like him to take a nap very much. But sometimes he's been known to fall asleep sitting straight up on my sofa because he will try to get a nap in no matter
Gotta
what.
snag him when you can, right?
Yeah. He loves his work. He works in the missionary training center. He's back in the dishwashing section, and he loves all different kinds of responsibilities he has back there.
Yeah, he's got such a great work ethic. He really always has.
And takes pride in his work.
Yes.
I mean, it's been a really cool thing to watch that develop over time and know that he loves it.
Yeah, he's
So-
such a gentle giant, very affectionate, very smart, and loves to be held to a high standard. We've really kind of, from the get-go, set the bar quite high, knowing that he is a capable individual, and he has risen to that bar time and time again and continues to really grow and develop even now. He's learning and applying skills in new ways that is very impressive.
Yeah. And I mean, we're enjoying a lot of really good days right now, but we acknowledge like this is not easy. It's not easy what you're doing. And so we would love to just be able to provide some of our experience and our knowledge and share it with you and help you feel like it's attainable for you and that your child can have success and have more good days than bad days.
Yeah. Yeah, it's worth digging through the mud to get to the other side, right?
Yes.
Like you said, there's more good days now than bad, but there was a time where we really went through the trenches with Alec. So not to say that it's been sunshine and roses from the beginning. We've learned a lot on the way, and because of where we're at and where we feel like Alec has developed and what he has achieved, that's worth sharing and shedding light on.
Yes, and we've had so many people ask us, would you sit down and share with us? And sometimes I'll find myself sitting down and writing an email and just outlining everything that I've done with him through the years and things that have worked and haven't worked. And so I think this forum will give us a chance to share that and be able to give other people some knowledge that may change things in your day-to-day life with your autistic person.
Yeah, we know that life and family dynamics and all of that with children and adults on the spectrum can't be an easy task. But I think through all of your years, Christi, and mine and being a part of it, we look back and laugh and find joy in so many positive experiences more than dwelling on the negative. In fact, when we think back,
we laugh at the negative.
well, because we can now, but
it wasn't funny at the time.
we've made it through. But just sometimes going back and thinking, oh, I forgot about that. Oh, forgot we had to get through those things. But as we share these experiences, most of all, we hope you know that you are not alone. And we want to just build a community of support and encouragement. We're here to help.
Absolutely. We hope you have kind of an idea of what we plan to do with our Piece by Piece Autism podcast. And I want you to know that we have quite a few episodes in the pipeline and that we're pumped about, that we've been able to delve back into things going on in Alec's life and over the decades. And just a couple of them, we're going to talk about the D word, which is, data. We're going to talk about a hard knock life, which is chores. We're going to talk about Alec's early days, his current setup, etc. But there's so many topics that we want to cover. And I hope you'll come back and listen and tell all of your friends about it in your support group or wherever you've got your autism friends and families. We would love to have you back.
Yeah, we'd love to hear what you've got to share as well. So that's a wrap for today's episode of Piece by Piece. And if you're loving this conversation as much as we are, hit the follow button, share the show, and help us spread the word, because every piece of the story matters. If you've got a story, a question, or an idea, slide into our DMs to shoot us a message. We'd love to hear from you. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook at Piece by Piece Autism Podcast. That's PIECE, Piece by Piece Autism Podcast. Until next time, see you later.
Bye.